Africa Cup of Nations finals pitting Senegal and Algeria is minutes away, and our sports reporter Ida Waringa, like I said, is among the lucky fans who will watch the game live. Before she took her seat at the 75,000-seater Cairo International Stadium, she filed this report that gives us a flavor of the build-up to the final.
It's D-Day here at the Cairo International Stadium in the 32nd edition of the Africa Cup of Nations, in a final that will feature Senegal versus Algeria. We're currently at the media center where hundreds of journalists have pitched camp in anticipation of that final. And it's just a shame that we're not currently allowed to film anything in terms of the stadium or the pitch. The Confederation of African Football, of course, has several regulations on D-Day, or that being the day of the final. So unfortunately, we can't show you majority of that. But what I can tell you is that fans started streaming in from as early as 4 or 5 hours, well before kickoff. Opinion is divided right down the middle. Algeria looking for another title. It would be their first in close to 30 years, while Senegal, as I said earlier, looking for their first ever Nations Cup.
It's going to be a tough game. I think Senegal attack well and defend well, and it's the same with Algeria. These have probably been the two best teams in the tournament. And in the final, both teams are usually afraid to make mistakes, so they might be tentative.
We are sure that Senegal has the potential to win the game, but it will be a very, very, very tough game because it's a final.
Just a fun fact there, and the fact that Kenyans are involved in more ways than one. Yes, the Harambee Stars might have been bundled out in the group stage, but we still do have Kenyan representation here in the Africa Cup of Nations in terms of 2 journalists who are part of the production team and the cameraman who will be taking charge of the Nations Cup final.